Ooh, I love this one, this jute twine. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is $2.87. I'm thinking we get a couple of these and do a wall hanging DIY. So I think I'm gonna let's grab 3. I have a DIY in mind using a bunch of Walmart yarn. They have a whole aisle so you can pick any color you like. Love this yarn, think it's gonna be great with our placemats. I think these placemats are so cute on their own, but I wanted to create a wall hanging with them. So I'm just gonna start by removing the tags that are on the back. I also grabbed some yarn that's a little bit thicker that I'm going to use for this project as well. So I laid them out and I want to connect them with the yarn. So I measured out how long I wanted the pieces to be, then I kind of tied them in place. Once I held that up, I realized that did not look good, so we needed plan B. So I decided to just hot glue the yarn to the back and make sure you couldn't see it from the front. Now I measured out the distance that I put the top one so that I could do the exact same thing to the bottom one, and I just put yarn pieces in as well. Now that ended up looking so much better. I added some additional construction style adhesive glue and some tape just to really hold it in place so that when I hung it on my wall, it wouldn't go anywhere. And the tape I'm using, it looks like painter's tape, but it's really duct tape. I also created a little hanger at the top. I wanted to paint on these placemats, so I found a plate that was like almost a perfect size circle. So I put that on the center one and traced around the plate. Now for the top portion, I wanted to create a half circle, and then I wanted to create a half circle at the bottom going the opposite direction. I'm going to be using a green paint that I already had on hand. Now, whenever you're painting on fabric or something like this, like jute, you actually have to use quite a bit of paint because the fabric soaks up the paint quite a bit. But I'm just using a 2-inch angled brush to kind of get around the edges and just follow the lines that you created, making sure that you cover those lines. Once I put the paint on, I realized it was way too green. I did not like the color. So then I decided, okay, let's try moss green. No, I didn't like that. So then I mixed the moss green with a little bit of gray and didn't really like that either. I ended up going with a kind of bluish turquoise color. So don't be afraid to paint, you guys. You can always paint over stuff. I just go for it and I try it. And if it doesn't work out, I can always change the color. And here's how it looks hanging up on my wall. I'm glad that I ended up changing it to the blue because that green was just not working out. Hey guys, I'm Liz and you're watching my second DIY channel where I post daily DIY videos. You may be familiar with my main channel, Liz Fenwick DIY, but I'm glad that you found me over here on my second channel. Make sure that you're subscribed so you just get notified every day when I post our daily DIY video.